So yeah, I'm gonna touch on that church thing real quick. I'm gonna do that church video real quick. I'm riding, so I'm gonna keep straight. I should be done by the time I hit this corner. But let me touch on this church thing. Churches, man, got the opportunity to change this world, right? You know, churches are supposed to be the salt of the earth. So why not hit the corners where the drug dealers are? Bring them an opportunity, right? Give them a way to change their life. This business also have a prepaid lawyer element into it. So once you get the services, you also get a lawyer, prepaid lawyer. You got to look over the information on that. But the drug dealers on the corners, come on, you need lawyers. You need services, right? So guess what? Churches are the salt of the earth, right? Why not hit the corners and talk to these young boys? And instead of telling them about Jesus, I mean, I know that's your thing, but instead of telling them about Jesus, how about feeding them first? Let's talk about Jesus. He didn't go out and preach to people first. He fed them. He fed them. He dealt with their physical need first, and then he dealt with their spiritual need. So you can't sit up in the church and think people are just gonna come and fill in your church and the community that you in that's messed up and filled with violence and crime is gonna change because you there. You know, no, you have to go out on the corners, not preaching to people about Jesus, about being saved, but give them some hope, some purpose. Give them a way to change their life, all right? Go out and tell them, hey, here's a business opportunity. You a drug dealer? I know damn well you got $40. We're gonna help you. Come to our church here. Come here. Get in the bus with us. Come on, walk to our church with us. You know, make them do it that day. Don't wait for them to come back. Make them do it that day. Sign up, get them online, sign up. Get them over to a bank account. All of them at one chance. Come up with something where you know the church got a bank account with a bank. You know, come up with something with a bank where they give you some kind of rewards for many people you bring to the bank. Get them guys bank accounts. Some of them may have them, some of them may not. I'm riding. I had to do this video, but yeah, the church has got to get involved. Yesterday, I was out and I rode past this church. They was having a block club party, and what they did was, it was just for their church. They was on a block, and they blocked the block that they was off from coming to the picnic. It's like that's what you should have been doing. You should have had that open, so that you know, you want people to come to your church. You should have had that open so people can come down and you can get involved with people and see what's going on. This is a perfect opportunity for pastors to live, Christians to live. You ain't got to be Christians, whatever religion you are, to live what you preach. Christians are the salt of the earth. I ain't preaching, but in the Bible, don't it say Jesus separated the goat from the sheep, and the goat he sent to hell? He said, you go on my left hand side. And he told him, you go to hell. He said, why are we going to hell? He said, because when I was hungry, you didn't feed me. When I was sick, you didn't heal me. When I was in prison, you didn't come see me. When I was naked, you didn't clothe me. You go to hell. He told the sheep, you get on my right hand side. You come to heaven and chill with me, right? You kick it with me in heaven. We gonna have a good time. He said, why? What did we do? When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was in prison, you came to see me. See what I'm saying? They said, when did we do this to you? He said, when you did it to the least of these, the people that out here that's on these corners, that's the least of these. These are the disenfranchised. These are the people that need hope. These are the people that's looking for change. So guess what you got to do? You got to bring them opportunities other than preach to them about getting saved, because you can give a man Jesus, and if he don't have a way to make money, he's going to be messed up. And if you give a man a way to make money, but if you don't have morals, he's going to be messed up. So you got to have balance, all right? Get involved in this opportunity. Hit them corners with this opportunity, and get people involved in your church. Churches, get involved. Get involved. This is a perfect opportunity for you to live the Bible and the message of your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, right here. Perfect. Jesus spent most of his times on the corners, on the streets, He wasn't in the churches behind the four walls preaching and rolling on the floor. He was on the corners. Where? Because the least of these, that's where they were. You got to get out there where they are, but you just can't bring them. He didn't just come out there with a word. He came out there with fish and loaves of bread. Get out there and feed these people. MCA is the way you feed them. It's $40 a join, and they can make $80 for every person they refer. And it's easy to refer people because people need the services. So yeah, that's gonna end this video. I'll maybe do a part 2. This part 1. But churches, get involved. Get involved. Show this to your pastor. This is not an indictment. I'm not picking on nobody. I'm just saying, perfect opportunity to change the way these ghettos, and I'm using ghettos, quote ghettos, I would say disenfranchised neighborhoods, abandoned neighborhoods. You can change. This is the way you change those abandoned neighborhoods. There's too many churches in the neighborhood for these people to be selling drugs and abandoned houses. It's just too many. So get the churches involved. Get out on the corners. Offer this opportunity. Take a break. Offer this opportunity to these people and get involved. All right? I'm going to get up out of here and do a part 2. This part 1. Churches, get involved. Click the link below. Tell your pastor about this. Show this video to your pastors. Everybody get involved. Let's do this. Peace.